It has changed my life, and I don't mean that in a flippant way. I mean it in a very, very serious way. I was only 38 when I had a mental health breakdown and lost my job, lost my identity, lost my purpose. Once I was in the water, I could not believe how, for the first time in all that time, I felt as if I was alive.
It's a common cause just to be a safe space, listen to each other. If you want to come along and just...
I've never experienced anything like it anywhere. Have you? No. Honestly, it's saved me. I think it's saving quite a lot of other members of the group.
It's a safe place for like-minded people to get together. It doesn't matter what problems they've got, they can just come and just have a good time, try and forget about things and enjoy themselves.
And we have created a really, really nice community here at Ballaway. Changed a few people's lives, I think.
We have, yeah. Everybody's got problems in their lives and stuff, and for people to be able to just come for that few moments and just forget about stuff and just enjoy themselves, to see the smile on people's faces when they're going in for the first time.
I've struggled with my mental health for quite a few years, and so for me it's my escape. It just helps me cope with the pressures of life.
So I hadn't swum for a long, long time. I had no idea what to expect. I don't know what it was. It was a beautiful day. It was a day a bit like this. So it was absolutely glorious. And I thought, well, I can just go round this little 100-metre loop. That'll be fine. And then I didn't want to come out. The whole thing just felt so peaceful. And the group itself, it's that thing about feeling welcomed and accepted. I do a lot of, yeah, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm absolutely fine. But to be able to say, well, actually, I feel like bloody shit, is really, it's very freeing. It's very, very freeing.
Something about having a joint venture, which is kind of crazy, throwing yourself into really cold water every week, and that as a group taking everyone's mind off whatever they've got going on in that moment. It's like a sort of glue. It's the glue really, that everybody is talking about what temperature is going to be, how they feel before they go in, how they feel when they're in, how they feel when they're out. And it's sort of like a leveller, or it just bonds us all together, because we're spending all this time sort of like focusing on the water and I guess not on what's been going on in our lives or our heads, and that's quite beautiful.
Been living around here for about 27 years, and when I found this, I was like, how's this in my back garden? The way I see cold water swimming is like a leap of faith. If you could go knowing that it's cold, going past your barriers, if you take that to other parts of your life, I thought of it as baptism. You wipe all those sins and you come out a new person. That's how I think about cold water swimming. Since I've been here, I've seen so many people grow and become somebody else. You get all types of different people, and when you talk to people, you realize that they're the same but different. See that they're in the same struggles as you, and they want to help people and you want to help people.
I sadly lost my wife 3 and a bit years ago, so that threw everything into turmoil, but I got 2 teenage daughters, and I thought, you know what, I've really got to do everything I can to stay healthy, to be strong enough to look after them. It just provided a support backbone. Without that, you know, it wouldn't just be me struggling, it would have been my 2 daughters, my extended family. As soon as you go in there, the whole system is overwhelmed with a flood of everything. With cortisol, dopamine, adrenaline, and you can't think about anything that you worry about because you're just in there and with such an overwhelming physical experience. But when you come out, everything goes but the dopamine, and it leaves you, even though you're cold, your soul's sort of warm inside, and it just feels like you're at peace.
I lost my mum. She took her own life 12 years ago, and so for me, I wanted somewhere where we could set up a space where I suppose people could allow themselves to be themselves. That's probably something she never had.
When we lost Nick's mum, it was devastating. We discussed it and thought if we can help one person feel that they are supported in some way, then we're doing something. You know, Mental Health Swim's ethos is all about zero judgment and dips not distance, community over competition, and it is exactly that. And the team and everyone they're involved with, all of the hosts, live and breathe those values.